Hello, everyone. It's a cheesy little morning, and I want to treat myself to some CineNerdle. Except now it's this CineNerdle. If you don't know what this is, you'll catch on. It's a little movie connection game where you're not supposed to link the same guy or gal, or them, frankly, more than 3 times. And then it sort of gets harder the more people you lock out. You play against complete strangers. New season has started, so the ratings are all. That's like your KD. That's how we matchmake. That's how you know how good you are compared to someone else. So you start at 1,000, and if you meet someone who's on 800, they probably suck dick. And if you meet someone at 3,000, you're probably not going to get very far. I'm sort of a guy that usually lands on 1,600 by the end of the season. I'm pretty good with movies, but I got a lot of blind spots. And if anyone ever picks anything that came out like less than 20 years ago, then I'm kind of fucked. I only know like movies from the 70s. Right now, I have a 1-to-1. I played against a guy who knew more Fred Ward than me, so I didn't really know what to do there. And then I played against a guy who didn't really know who Henry Fonda was. And hey, that's sort of my entry. So I'm just kind of gonna find a little match and try to have a good time. The Big Lebowski. Love The Big Lebowski. That gets a little hard. That's sort of my normie taste. He fixes the cable. You know what I'm about. You know it. Jeff Bridges. A lot of weird stuff you can go with that, but people usually just go Tron. Magnolia. It's a big one, sure. John C. Reilly. Jason Robards. Once Upon a Time in the West. 1968. Already on the Western shit. Love my Westerns. Charles Bronson, Raid on Entebbe. I'm gonna go Breakheart Pass. That's a pretty good train movie. The Dirty Dozen. Yerp. Now, if I go Death Wish, is that a risky move, or should I go for something else? I'm gonna live wild and go Death Wish. Now, you can't go any other Death Wish unless you can. All right, Deep Cover. That's Lawrence Fishburne. I actually did not know Jeff Goldblum was in Death Wish. Deep Cover. Probably just gonna hit with like a King of New York, with what's his name? Christopher Walken. I think it's also got a Wesley Snipes. Abel Ferreira. Miss 45. Ah, shit. I remember who. Oh, who is that lady? Who's the lady in Miss 45? I forget. I'm gonna keep with Abel Ferreira, and I'm gonna go Bad Lieutenant. It could also have gone with like a China Girl. Okay. Can I go Mad Dog and Glory and hope the random gangsters work? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Robert De Niro, Bill Murray, Uma Thurman. It's not fun to be the first one. Or usually you never want to be the second X, because that means the other guy gets to like decide what the last movie with that guy is, and they can really strand you in some movies. My super ex-girlfriend. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Can I walk hard out of this? Nope. Do I want to be on the second Uma Thurman movie? Hit you with a Kill Bill Volume 1? Yeah, I know, that's kind of boring, but what am I going to do? The Bullet Train, Sonny Chiba. This is good. This is actually really good for me. Message from Space. And now we're in the... Wait, Sonny Chiba's also in that? That's okay. I can probably be locked out of this. Sonny Chiba, Born to be King. I don't know this one. Bullet in the Head. Fuck. That's not good. That's a bad sign. Odd Couple. Skip. Millennium Mambo. Well, that's Wong Kar-wai. So I can go like Happy Together. Is it not Wong Kar-wai? I always thought it was. Alright. In the Mood for Love. With Mark Lee Ping Bing. Sister Cupid. Peking Opera Blues with David Wu. Yes, madam. She shoots straight. The Blade? Who the fuck is in this? Richard Lynn, Chuyen. Oh, brother. Magnificent Warriors. Thank you. Chang Chung Yu. Thank you, Chang Chung Yu. In the Line of Duty 4. Alright, so you're also kind of guessing. Wonderful 7. Michelle Yeoh. Please, bullet in the head. Oh. Alright, you kind of sometimes gotta go for like the John Woo ensemble casts. July Rhapsody 2002. Exiled? Nope. Wild Search? Nope. The Blade. A Better Tomorrow? Nope. Fucking Once Upon a Time in China. Thank you. Heads to the O, brother. Fucking. This could be an Exiled. That looks very Johnny Toe coded. Oh no. Josie Ho. A Hero Never Dies. Okay, we can't keep going Johnny Toe. 2046. Nope. Alright, I'm out. I don't know, bro. Good game, though. Gwen 2304. Been taking some hits, but he might just have been unlucky. Everyone's, like, on the equal, so the people that are usually in the fucking diamond tier rank are, like, down with us plebs. So, let's just see where he goes from Armageddon. Michael Bay, I'm not very versed in Michael Bay, to be honest. I think I'm a little bit too pretentious sometimes. Jonathan Glazer, Peter Stormare, Lauren Bacall, Key Largo. No, that's too mean. Let's go Murder on the Orient Express, but the one from the 70s. She was married to Humphrey Bogart and also Jason Robards. After Bogart died, she wasn't a polygamist as far as I understand. Wait, or is it a bigamist? I don't really know. Failsafe? Henry Fonda, the Oxbow incident, 1943. Pretty good movie. Very moralizing, but like in a kind of endearing way. A lot of war era movies are very moralizing. 12 Angry Men, good choice. I'm probably gonna go with like a. I could go You Only Live Once, but I don't really know who the fuck else is in that. Sidney Lumet. Prince of the City, 1981. I should have gone Jack Warden. Could have gone like The Verdict or Sunset Boulevard. He has a very small role in that. Is it Sidney Lumet or Lumet? I never really... Alright, Once Upon a Time in America. That's got a score by Ennio Morricone. So I could go like Battle of Algiers. But if you know more like Arab actors than I do, then I don't really know what to do. Let's go The Professional. From 1981. That's a French movie. It's not very good. It's not very bad either. It's not really my cup of tea. It's kind of fun. I forget the lead actor's name. Pretty famous guy though. But I'm not too versed in French movies, so I don't know why the fuck I picked the French film. Alright, Once Upon a Time in the West. That feels good. That's got Claudia Canal, so I can go Fitzcarraldo. It's not Claudia Canal, it's Claudia Cardinal. And she's very good. Fitzcarraldo, that's by Werner Herzog, starring Klaus Kinski. You go Warshak. Okay! I didn't realize you know what you're all about. In that case, I would go, The Great Silence. And then if you pick another Herzog, I'd still have to go second X on Werner Herzog. Never mind, you are checking who else is in The Great Silence. Is it a Kabuki movie or is it I actually don't remember who did that one. It's just one of the many Italian spaghetti wet. Okay, you go Aguirre, the wrath of God. Aguirre, the wrath of God. Aguirre. Sorry, I don't know how to speak Spanish. We pick Werner Herzog, and then we go like Even Dwarves started small, and then I hope you put me in like an English-speaking movie, or at least Heart of Glass if it has to be German. You'll probably put me in Nosferatu the Vampire, to be honest. But also, I have a skip, so you got to be able to find yourself like out of it. Stroszek. Fuck, I don't remember who's in Stroszek. Can I go Mikey and Nikki? Mikey and Nikki. Nope. Alright. Bruno S. Bruno S. Bruno S. That's so familiar. Can I go The American Friend? No. Bruno S. David the Rope, skip. Bruno S. That's pissing me off. I don't have a picture in my head. Yeah, you can't pick another Is this why you get locked out? You don't pay attention to the X's? Yeah, and you're out. Alright. Good game. Werner Herzog, really not the best filmmaker to be locked in, but always a fun one to... If you know more about Werner than your opponent, then you will win. And if your opponent knows more about Werner Herzog than you, then you're fucked. He might seem too esoteric, but he actually has a lot of lowbrow ways to get out, like when he voices himself in The Penguins of Madagascar, or when he is the villain of like Jack Reacher with Tom Cruise. Con Air, Nick Cage, John Malkovich, John Cusack. Let's go of Mice and Men with John Malkovich. With Ray Walston, I forgot. Ransom with Gary Sinise. When I see Gary Sinise, I always kind of want to go Snake Eyes, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go Pelican Brief with James Horner. Let's buy Alan J. Pakula. Pakula? I don't know. Never heard it be said. Aaron Brockovich? That's Steve Soderbergh, I do believe. So that should at least allow me to do like, I don't know, Black Bag? Black Abbey? Black Bag. Steven Soderbergh. I said I didn't know any recent movies. I watched Black Bag. I didn't like it that much though, so that kind of made me feel very assured in my tastes. Tom Burke in The Third Star? Is that Benedict Cumberbatch? The Phoenician Scheme? Bottle Rocket? I think I'm willing to be Stunlocked in Wes Anderson. I don't know. Rushmore? I guess Owen Wilson would be in that, wouldn't he? Could have probably just picked an Owen Wilson movie. Drill Bit Taylor? Yeah. That's a fun Owen Wilson to go out on. Let's go Inherent Vice. That's a very star-studded movie. Should be easy to get out of. Don't worry, he won't get far on foot. I remember who the fuck else is in this movie. Is Michelle Williams in it? No. Sisters Brothers. Come on, come on. Alright, check the cast. Mike Mills, Gabby Hoffman. I don't know any of these fucking people, man. I should have just skipped it. Scoot McNairy. This shit ain't real. Skip. I don't know. Come on, come on. Thumbsucker with a rush? Man, fuck you. Walk Hard. Scanner Darkly. Keanu Reeves. Yeah. It's impossible. Okay. Slacker. What's the last Richard Linklater? Blaze? Isn't Ethan Hawke in that? Can I go like... Before the Devil Knows You're Dead? Blaze. I've seen that. That's a biopic about Blaze Foley, the often forgotten country music star. Love Lisa? Look, bro. I don't know who's in Capote. Now, I don't know what the third Philip Seymour Hoffman movie I don't remember is. Savages? That's got Zoe Kazan, so I could probably go like What If. That's the one where Adam Driver goes, I just had sex and now I'm eating nachos! It's pretty 2013. Jungle? Oh, brother, I forgot Daniel Radcliffe's awful filmography. Horns? Because I don't know who else is in Horns. Saint Tree. Is this a Walk Hard? Nope. Is this a, I have no idea. Can I go Legally Blonde? Can I go Mean Girls? No. I don't know Juno Temple, man. Good game, though. Disconnected without saying good game? Rupert Everett? Also Brand? Colin Firth? I was way off. Going up against George Bailey. We're 3 losses, 2 wins right now. We're not doing so well. I gotta stop trying to show any mercy by sticking into like the current. Well, ooh, look at, we got someone emoting. Howdy, neighbor. I don't fuck with that though. American Beauty, Sam Mendes. Kevin Spacey in it, Benning, Wes Bentley, Chris Cooper. Chris Cooper's in Make One. Which is a great movie. Very good movie. Love that movie. Perhaps his most Chris Cooper. You go Lone Star? It's also a good movie. It's got Matthew McConaughey and Frances McDormand. So I'm gonna go like Darkman. Through Frances McDormand. And split up from the John Sayles arc. Ice Road Vengeance. I don't want to go second X on Liam Neeson, man. You go second X on Liam Neeson, or you pick someone else from this fucking movie. Marlowe. The Long Goodbye. Fuck! That would have been good though, wouldn't it? Can I go The Big Sleep? No? Fuck me then, we go Excalibur by John Boorman. The General by John Boorman. Yeah. How about Point Blank by John Boorman? I know by John Boorman, kinda. You might pick a John Boorman, I don't know. But if you might pick Sardos, or Hell in the Pacific, or Deliverance. If you pick another one, I don't know. No other... Okay. That's fine. Stoker? Not Bram Stoker's Dracula. Stoker. By Park Chan-wook. The great Korean director Park Chan-wook. Berkman Island. Yeah. I should have stayed in Korea, man. I have no idea who Mia Wasikowska is. Tim Roth, though? Mia Hansen Løve. Should I know this? That's kind of a Danish name. I should probably know this. Reservoir Dogs through Tim Roth. Species with Michael Madsen. I can't. No. Mad Dog and Glory. Fuck, I have to go second X Michael Madsen, man. I really don't wanna. Kill Bill Volume 1. Fuck. I don't wanna be kill shot by Michael Madsen, man. No. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Ichi the Killer? That's actually okay. I can just go like, Yakuza Like a Dragon, because it's a Kashimike. I feel good about that. I'm okay with it. Audition? Okay, so I get to decide the final Takashi Miike. I forget his... No! 13 Assassins. Suicide Club? This is a pretty loaded movie, but it's got a lot of old heads. Battle Royale? I feel pretty good about Kenshi Fukasaku, so I'm gonna go Doberman Cop. I don't know what Suicide Club is, but he clearly considers it like an ensemble you can just get people with. Can I go Violent Streets by Gosha? I can. Through Hideo Murata. Ranked 38.8 thousand. Yeah, okay. We might be getting a little... Like I said, I know my shit in the 70s. Tempopo? Can I go Silence? No, I don't want to go Silent. I should go, The Wolves. That's another Hideo Gosha. There's a lot of old people in these movies. Ran, Tatsuya Nakadai. Let's go with 3 Outlaw Samurai. And if you can't skip me, so that's okay. Rashomon. I don't think we picked any Akira Kurosawa. So I can probably pick like let's just go Stray Dog. Though he might use Toshiro Mifune to... Nope. Tokyo Story? That's Osu. I was born, but... We're really... we're really fucking going back. I'm like the fucking Japanese, like, old, like, pre-war... No, not pre-war. I mean, this is, but I'm the fucking, whatever, Japanese cinema equivalent of that fucking, like, Chinese head I was playing against before. This is how it feels. High and low? No, man, you gotta pick Osu. GG. You knew Tokyo Story. You'd think you'd heard of, like, Good Morning. Good game, though. You know your stuff. Thank you. That's really sweet. That's so nice of you. I should add you to my friends list. But I won't. Fuck you, George Bailey. 3-3. I think we can try to get a little... I think we can try to pull the win to a 4. I think that'd be nice. Ooh, this guy's been getting his ass kicked. I might be able to get a win out of this. I might get a win here. Con Air. Nick Cage is very risky to play in this game. You never want to be second X on Nick Cage, because if someone third X's you, they will strand your ass in the surfer. Or some bullshit. He has a lot of bullshit. Nick Cassavetes. The Notebook. Blade Runner, Ryan Gosling. That's by Denis Villeneuve, and it's got Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford, The Conversation with Gene Hackman by Francis Ford Coppola. And then you go Blade Runner. Yeah. Which is Rutger Hauer. It's by Ridley Scott. We go The Duelists. 1977 through Ridley Scott. I don't want a third extra one, Harrison Ford. You go Alien, which is starring Harry Dean Stanton, who is in many Lynch movies. So let's just go Blue Velvet. He's not in Blue Velvet. But he's in Cool Hand Luke, which is not a Lynch movie. But it's got Paul Newman in it, and he's pretty famous. He's like one of the movie stars of all time. He's Jewish, did you know that? But it's technically through his dad's side, which means like in the old text he would not be Jewish because it's inherited through your mother. But like, come on. I think Paul Newman gets to be Jewish. If he wanted to, which I think he did. Cars, Paul Newman. I hate when you pick Cars, man. This guy's got... You could go like Lady L. From 1965. And you're gonna put me in Cars too. I goddamn fucking know it. You're gonna go The Sting! I love The Sting. Great fucking movie. I would take Robert Redford and go This Property's Condemned by Sidney Pollack. Come on, what do you got? Come on. Or at least skip me if you don't know. Skip. Sidney Pollack. They shoot horses, don't they? That's with Jane Fonda and I forget. Is Lloyd Bridges in it? Spy Game. I don't know where the fuck you got that from. Eyes Wide Shut. That's right. Damn right. 3 Days of the Condor, baby. That's with Robert Redford too. It's also got Max von Sydow, and it's got Faye Dunaway. I'm sorry. I only know movies from the 70s. 42? What? Oh, you tried to go movie 40? Alright, is Richard Gere in this? Can I go like, Shall We Dance? $42. Avengers Endgame. It's Richard Gere, man. Enough. Made in Manhattan. I guess. Anaconda? Fist Fight? Are we there yet? 21 Jump Street? Now we've exhausted Ice Cube? I could have gone War of the Worlds, but I don't wanna. This is the end? Can I go Ballad of Buster Scruggs? Yeah. I was pretty sure this was not post-cancellation James Franco. Which Which is weird that they still have him in Ballad of Buster Scruggs. I'm pretty sure he was pretty cancelled by then. Spider-Man 3. Dick with Kirsten Dunst. That's the movie where she and Michelle Williams are silly teenage girls that expose Richard Nixon in the 60s. It's kind of cute. I'm gonna kill you with a cat's meow, to be honest, by Peter Bogdanovich. You're kind of fucked. You're not getting out of this one. It's a fucking dog-eat-dog world out there. Saw, you are not as bad as your score would indicate you are. You kind of know what you're doing. To Sleep with Anchor, Danny Glover. Saw 2? No, he kind of dies in the first one. Alright. Good game? Good game? Say good game. Jacob123, come on. Don't be a sore loser. Oh well. I think that went alright.